everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a rendition today of a video I've made in the past, and I just wanted to update it a little way and just have a better resolution of a video. Today I'm going to show you how to put on a wig. If you don't know, I am an avid cosplayer. I've done it for at least 3 to 4 years now, and sometimes when you just have a bad hair day, you just don't want to keep trying to fix it and put on a wig, and I understand that. So not everyone knows how to wear a wig. That's not your fault. You don't just randomly get equipped with these skills or talents. So I'm going to show you today how to put on a lace front wig that I pre-cut with a hairnet that usually comes with the wig. If they don't, you can always buy them separately, but I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. Usually it comes with instructions and they're very simple. Lots of people wear wig caps different ways. I'll show you the way I do it. And from there, if you find tips and tricks on how to wear a wig cap differently that you prefer, go ahead and go that route. There's no one set way. So here is a wig cap. It's very stretchy. It will go around your head completely and wrap up all your hair. You may not know this, but there's always an inner seam. So there's this outer piece, and then you'll see stitching on the inside. And we have this wig here. I believe I got it from Amazon, and it's just brown wig with some blonde highlights. It has some little baby hairs and then poorly cut lace front. I did this, I don't know how long ago. With lace fronts, you can wear them as is if you cut them to your liking, or you can glue them down. Again, your preference, your choice. You can also pluck them, just make it look more natural. There's lots of different styles. But today I'm just focused on helping you figure out how to put the wig on and kind of just making it manageable. What you'll need is at least 2 to 4 bobby pins, hair clips, 1 hairnet, 1 wig, a nice detangling brush. I use this. I got it from Hot Topic, it's Hello Kitty. And make sure you're in front of a mirror or have a mirror on hand. So let's begin. Of course, your hair could be messy, it could be a bad hair day, but just try to gather all of your hair in one go, and you can go as slow as you like, okay? So you're gonna stretch this apart, again with the inner seam on the inside. Use both of your hands, and we're just gonna, I like to take it from chin and over because it is gonna go all the way around, kind of like a choker necklace. I go behind my ears, and I pull the hair through. Now that the hair is completely out and the net is around your neck, you're gonna grab this flimsy part that has no edge, pull it upwards while connecting the edge part and bringing it up. So what I mean by bringing it up is you're gonna bring it to your hairline like this. And yes, it's gonna cover your ears. You're gonna want to take and untuck while keeping as many hairs as you can inside. From here, you will grab the rest of the edge and pull it upwards. Grab the back and pull that upwards until you have your hair piled in. What mistake I see is that some people leave it on the back, which will look like this. And you see it's kind of lumpy. It makes your head look way bigger. I like to raise it and make sure my hair sits a little bit from the back to the top of my head so it remains proportionate, because you don't want to have one of those bumps when you have the wig on. And it happens sometimes. It's easily fixable. I did it a bunch when I first started cosplaying, so but I pull this here. What I used to do is I used to just pull it over and pin it like this. One here, and then any extra pins around my head to keep it in place. I now do this where I pull it up and I twist it around at least twice if the net lets me. Sometimes it's not as stretchy. And then I pull it over. And from here, I only need 1 bobby pin, which is what I'm gonna do. And I weave throughout the net and my actual hair to secure it. And then there will be 1 going behind my head. This will just hold the back, and I like to usually put that vertically or diagonally upward. Secure. You can always use more. I only had 2 pins on hand. I always say 2 to 4, but honestly, you can have as many as you need. It needs to be secure from wind, from movement. I dance in mine, so that usually requires about 6, but today I'm just modeling it, so I'm gonna use 2. If you feel like it's uneven, you can use your fingers and kind of gravitate your hair where you need it, so your head isn't as lumpy when you put the wig on. From here, you'll grab your wig, and I like to put my hand into the wig, kind of look at it from around, see which way it would be easier to put it on. Many wigs come with these, which are elastic straps and hooks. So what this does is you attach it to the loop necessary to fit the circumference of your head. That way it's not too loose or too tight. So when you put it on, it's kind of snug. And some lace front wigs like this one have these hair clips in it for you to guide and slide through your hair so it really stays secure. And my only concern is making sure this hairline should go where it should be. And this is a middle part, so we're gonna try and make sure this is as centered as possible. That's why you need a mirror in front of you. I start from the back, and I'm gonna attach my loops for my head circumference. And what I'll do is place this clip, this back clip, right above where I pinned my bobby pin. So we're sliding it in. Looks weird, I know. You're gonna guide your hands through the rest of the wig, the other 2 clips, and pull it forward, past your forehead, and guide the clips back. You can adjust from here to make sure the rest of the wig is going around your actual head. If you ever have trouble, get a comb or use the back of your brush and tuck it in, and it pulls it out. But I like to use my nails. I just think it's more precise. Usually what I would do from here is, of course, take my glue and glue down the lace. That way it's just more seamless. But we're not gonna glue a lace front today. If you want to know how to do that, I can do a quick tutorial on what I've learned in another video. And again, just take your fingers and weave it through. Make sure everything gets pushed to where it needs to go. And one of the weird parts about wigs, it's why I choose lace fronts, is this forehead portion. It really needs to match your original hairline, unless you're purposely trying to go for a different effect. So I have my split sit right where my natural hair starts. And then usually what I would do is cut here so it can go around my ear when glued, but I didn't prep that in advance. So apologies there. This is the first time I'm wearing this wig specifically, but I've worn plenty of wigs. And once you tuck it, it just looks a little more natural. That's why, like, when you glue it, you just cut it around your ears so it looks like it's your sideburns. But this is the finished look. And that's how you put on a wig. Of course, if this is, say, a wig that isn't a lace front that has hair clips, you would put the wig on like normal, where the elastic band goes behind the head, you pull it over, do all the adjustments, and you would bobby pin them into your hair with the net, just like how we did with the hairnet. And I recommend 2 here, at least 1 or 2 in the front, as long as the bangs that frame your face cover them, and then at least 1 or 2 in the back, because you can trust an elastic band, but I wouldn't like fully depend on it. And from there, it just gives you more security in any kind of movement or any kind of unplanned events, like someone pulling your hair. Take any tips you need, leave whatever doesn't apply to you, and I can't wait to see you guys wearing some wigs and cosplaying. Bye, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on social media.